Hello, Victor Nygren here. I had to restart the campaign because I have fixed some issues in the mod and they aren't save game compatible, so I tried to restore the campaign as it were, but unfortunately the Amani trolls did not build a port here, so I couldn't have the same starting position as I left the game. That's when I left it, and also they have their armies in other places, so it's a little different, but Warlord Dakara is still in this settlement, so it's basically the same. I took this region, then I took this one, just like in the campaign but that I played before, but this time they didn't sally out here and didn't get backup, so, and had a much stronger force here, so I waited them out and they were beaten without a fight. They also have a force here, but it is threatened by our ally Lordaeron. So basically we start in this position with Prince Quel'Thalas besieging into Alor. We'll see if they attack, otherwise I may move away from this place because I don't like defeating enemy factions by killing off the leaders, and I believe if I kill Dakara they will be destroyed. So I want to first conquer this area before attacking this one. So I will retreat unless they attack. Then they have an area here too, but I can't reach it by boat. I believe it's not possible to go this way, and go around everything is very hard because we have the Scourge here, and yeah, they have lots of armies, so it will be hard to move all the way down here to attack that settlement. Plus I believe maybe Stormguard already has taken that area. So basically we will focus on this settlement and then this one. Let's build a road next turn. I have a slightly larger fleet this time around, so my economy isn't as good. They didn't attack, but I believe I will give them the chance to attack me next time. Or I may not, actually. I will retreat. I will move back to the ships and land in Lordaeron land. Disembark here. So we built a road. We have almost no money, so.
Yes. Full sail.
Next turn. I have also moved the army that were garrisoned in this place in the Sunwell area. I have moved it down to this fort here. So I have some cool units here, Priest of the Sun and Arcanists, and also some swordsmen, volunteers, and Initiate, sorry, and Rangers. Maybe I have too high sound. So maybe we should attack them. They are probably a little too strong currently. Oh, here we have Scourge. Skeletons, Skeleton Sergeants, Skeleton Spearmen, Ghouls, Undead Champions, and even Death Knights. their other army. We also have our ally here with mostly militias, but also some medium tires and 2 generals, Renault Mograine and Arian Mograine. I believe we will attack.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
So
My lord, we are victorious. Yes, cruising for battle. The day is ours. The enemy are beaten.
our ally wants our help in the battle. Yes, we accept. Unfortunately, that always ends in auto-resolve when they request help. So I won't accept any adopted family members unless they have elven portraits. Some of them have elven portraits and others have vanilla portraits. And I only want those who have elven portraits. It's random. You don't know when you get one with an elven portrait or one with a vanilla one. So Scourge isn't our goal. They seem to have a large force here under the leadership of Archlich Quel'Thalas. That's their leader in these lands, the heir of their faction. So he has moved from Sayre Darrow, this isle here, to this area. I believe that army is pretty strong. Our army is also strong, but I don't want to risk it. Let's see. They have mostly skeletons, but they have necromancers and death knights too. And my goal was to attack the trolls here.
Yes, lord. Your will. Yes. On. Move on.
Let's see what they have. Tresgin, with a smaller army. We will attack here. Unfortunately, they fled. Automatic resolve. They were no match anyway. And besiege their settlement here.
As my lord wills, we march to battle. Besieging settlement, my lord. Orders? Yes. Crossing for battle. Time to take walls, my lord.
Let's see if we have anything to build that gives us money. Unfortunately not, but I will build some farms, yes. Next turn. We don't want many trolls at our border, so it's important to attack them. Yes, I accept that one. It has had an elven portrait. Scourge army has moved out of there, but if I go there they may return with their full army, which isn't good. I focus on the trolls for now. They have almost half an army, maybe a third of an army.
Yes. Yes, lord. Closing for battle. Your will. Yes. Your will.
I believe we will attack them.
We march to battle.
Or maybe we will wait them out, actually. There's no point attacking and losing troops when we can skip that. We need our troops to fight the Scourge. They have huge forces. The Amani trolls are like a weak faction on the brink of being vanquished. They are supposed to be weak, and it should be hard for a player who places them to turn the tide. So basically they are an easy first enemy for the High Elves, but the Scourge is something else. So yeah, we need to focus on the Scourge, but I will crush the Amani first. scourge is very close now.
Name the field.
2 skeletons.
We'll meet you there.
I wonder where their army went. Here is one army. With abominations and everything. Lordaeron seems to be in control of most of their areas still. So let's see what we can build. I guess there aren't much to build now. I build a church. Adoration of the Sun is their religion. They already have correct names. Oops, we got attacked by the Scourge. We attacked with only 301 men. Are they suicidal, one would think. Oh, it's Lordaeron who attacked them and we are close. That's why we get to fight the battle. Basically Lordaeron dragged us into their fight with the Scourge army. And I am playing the small army. Quel'Thalas is AI controlled with a big elven army. Or maybe even I am playing Lordaeron, which isn't really what I should be. Let's save in case it happens something bad or yeah. Because I shouldn't be Lordaeron though. After all you put me through, woman, the last thing I'll give you is the peace. That was basically his to Sylvanas Windrunner after his fights with her in Warcraft 3. Oh, we aren't in control of the humans, but our army is to enter the battlefield yet still. So they aren't really here. Here we have the human allies, Lordaeron's army. Footmen without armor. They have 3 armor variations, and this is the first one. If they recruit new footmen or sergeants or whatever, they get the first variation. Then they need to build blacksmiths, etc. to get the armor upgrades. However, they have starting troops that are heavily armored from the start. But once those starting troops are spent, they have no choice but to recruit recruits, and those won't have heavy armor from the start. Some footmen without armor. Footmen recruits, basically. Horsemen. Yeah. Here's the enemy army, just 2 units of basic Scourge skeleton spearmen. Yeah. And where is our army? Here is our army, entering the battlefield. Let's do this. I clicked wrongly there. So yeah, it's only the leader that needs to enter. Here it is. So it's weird. It's like they don't have any voices. So that's very weird. Because they had before. If it's like they have lost their voices, like they have been deactivated, then it's due to one of the team members changing the actual settings of the accents and such. Then I will have to return it to how it were, because I want them to speak in battle. I don't want them to be silent. That isn't good. I think this army will have to return to the rest of the force. And I also think we will let Lordaeron fight this battle. It's their battle after all. That way we save troops. By the way, this is... I'm not sure, but I think this is the Lordaeron music. Holy crap, they charged without me actually wanting them to. The AI made them charge. However, they seem to have killed them.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
That's it. Let's move them out of there. They were idiots in attack. We took out one of the forces, basically. One of the units. Let Lordaeron take care of the other. They have a full army. I ordered the army to stop. I don't want them to march against the enemy. I want our ally to do that. Let's fast forward. Why are they just standing there? Attack. It's annoying how the AI is waiting for the player to do the first move, when it's them who started the battle. Seems the enemy are attacking us. Then we will probably kill them off. Let's put them on guard mode.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
Yeah, basically we took out everything. This battle sucked. Because the AI did nothing. and this army was basically controlled by the AI, even though I deactivated them. That is usually what happens when the allies start a battle and we accept it. And yeah, the music here is the human music. Voices seem to have been disabled. Maybe that's good. Maybe we don't want to hear them say for England and such. I will ask the team member in question if he disabled the voices, because there are no voices in battles, which I never asked him to do. But yeah, because the Aztec voices are good for the Gurbashi trolls, but the others aren't very good. Still not very fun when you can't hear them scream and such. Yeah, here are some screams, but yeah. And now I hear the voices. I wonder why it's so silent. That sucks. But maybe it works for the humans, but it didn't for the elves. Very odd. There are no voices for the elves. Very, very odd. The humans have voices. That is a glitch. I think we will correct that before releasing the mod. The music here that plays is the human music, by the way. Shared by all the humans. The Scarlet Crusade has a few unique tracks, and the other humans have a few Dwarven and Stormwind tracks that isn't shared with the Scarlet Crusade. The unique tracks of the Scarlet Crusade is Scarlet music. Unique Scarlet track. I think it's a little too high. This was a very boring battle. I think we just take out the resolve next time this happens. And we lost almost all our cavalry too. Really bad battle. This is the type of battles I don't want to fight. Where my army doesn't obey commands and the AI charges without me having any control, and the cavalry is going into melee and dying and blah blah blah. Oh. Sucked. I regret playing this battle. I don't like playing battles that doesn't go like. So next time I will do automatic. So we lost half our cavalry for nothing. That wasn't good at all.
Orders? Yes.
still, they can hold out for one more turn. So we have to fight these guys next time, if they don't give up. Maybe I will fight this battle on the battlefield then. I don't want to fight siege battles if I can avoid them. Let's look here. What is happening here? Actually, Quel'Thalas has moved down there. Then we have the captain there. Another captain. Baron Bloodbane. I see. Our ally. Let's see what we can build. Some economical buildings, of course. So, some farms too. Let's send out our fleet here. Lordaeron. 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 We send out our ships just in case there are any enemy ports. Lordaeron. Next turn. They gave up again. Yes, let's accept a new family member. War declared. The Dark Horde has declared war against the Casmodan dwarves. The Garibashi trolls, we have a poor relation with them after we sacked the settlement of Sulmashar. Because they are probably friendly to the Amani trolls. Or because we are getting stronger. And they are probably still one of the hostile factions. They are not our enemy, but they probably have friends who we are at war with. Let's build a market, I think. Trader, yeah. We need that road. We had already another building in the queue. So, and it's time to attack the Scourge. Scourge. Send that one home. So, I think it's enough to use this force against that army. Maybe we will not do that. Maybe we will send out the army.
As you will, my lord. We march to battle. My lord.
Attack this settlement here.
Yes. Crossing for battle. Laying siege.
Baron Rivendare is the only one defending, you see.
Yes. Orders. Onward. Orders. Your will.
So we will defend there. We are too weak to attack this army now. But we will besiege this settlement until it gives up. Unless they send the force to defend it. Six more turns until they give up or sally out.
Doggish chief, come face me.
Let's see. I used to want to build one building at a time. Maybe a church. Here. Here, maybe leather tainer. Then we can get heavy mail. Church. Yeah, that's it. We need to send this guy back so he can have an overlook here. Next turn. Nothing happened this time. They seem to have retreated with their small force here. Lordaeron and the kingdom of Azul-Nerub in Northrend, a spider kingdom, has declared hostilities cease. So they have a truce. Buildings. Yeah. 5 turns until they give up. Church we could use in that area too to keep their revolt will down. You don't want them to revolt. Same in Quel'Thalas. Occupied settlements are in need of religious buildings to keep the local populace from revolting. However, they shouldn't revolt too soon because or too easily because we exterminated the settlement, meaning they have almost no population. Next turn report. Scourge is still the strongest faction military. Lordaeron is the best economically and production wise, and Scourge is the overall strongest faction. Lordaeron has declared war on the kingdom of Azul-Nerub despite the kingdom, so the truce didn't last too long. Travelers Lodge, public order, yeah, we could need that. Yeah, there too. Here we could use leather tainer. So 4 turns left. Lordaeron is fighting Scourge outside of the city walls here. Outside of Corinth's crossing. 3 turns left. Until they give up or sally out. They could sally out before that, but usually they don't. Leather tainer, heavy mail, yes. A road to boost economy. So Lordaeron is in charge here under Alexandros Mograine. Let's see. No thanks, no vanilla stuff.
Orders? Yes. Orders?
Let's send out this force here too.
This is where we shall meet then. Yes, my lord.
To increase the pressure.
Maintaining the siege lord.
Leather tainer there too. Which means the units recruited in those settlements that has leather tainers will get better armor. So here we could recruit Elven Initiates hall. I take that instead. Next turn. So, one turn left. I guess they will give up. Our ally here have surgeons, isn't it? Or declared. Casmodan dwarves have declared war on the Dark Horde. Let's see. Partial plate, yes. Heavy mail, yes. Heavy mail, yes. And that's it. Let's see what happens now. Probably they will win. And when it's beaten, maybe we have the King's army too. We have 2 in total, plus another small force. We have this army under Prince Quel'Thalas. We have this extra force, and then we have the army under King and Styrian. But the Scourge has like 6 full armies at the start, so we really need the armies to fight the Scourge. Good, we got this settlement without a fight. So we did lose no troops. Good. Fair Darrow will be hard to take because they have lots of troops probably on the little isle here, and we can only reach it by going this way. So we can only use 1 army against the armies garrison here. They can have 1 army in the city and 2 or 3 armies here. So basically we will be fighting a very hard battle, unless they have weakened the place by moving their armies elsewhere. They need to move the spy there now. Yeah, I was afraid of this. They have 2 large armies here. While we can take out 1 of their armies, I believe 2 is a little much. Still, I want to move my troops out. I will leave the worst troops and take these 2 instead. They are strong. So basically could replace the footman unit with the ranger. Yeah, footman and volunteers, or swordsman I mean. Then we move this army there. Move this army too. Then we move another army there. We need both armies here to attack the Scourge. So, Elven Town Watch. No, yeah, I could do that. But I think castles are better actually. Let's turn it into a castle. Yeah, we need to increase our stuff. Our money is gone almost. Next turn. I wonder if we are able to unite the 2 armies, or if we are gonna get attacked by those undead before we get there with the other army.
Move out.
So one more turn and they are there. No changes in the balance of power. Uther Lightbringer has a large force here. This will be kind of suicidal to attack them, but I believe one of our two armies will get basically destroyed doing that. But we can only use one army when attacking. So we need to try it. So we're gonna build some buildings and click next turn, I believe. We don't want to attack them yet.
Yes? Yes, Lord.
So our army is there now.
Move out.
We have two armies
Orders?
united.
Yes? Lord. Yes. Orders.
So we still have a very big disadvantage as we can only use one army at a time. They will probably massacre that army, and then the other army could win against them. But I wonder how many more troops they have. Here we have Rebel area, Kingdom of Alterac, but they seem to be Orc controlled. Other Orc occupation. The enemy general is Yubei Itos. Orc Wolf Riders, I see, is the bodyguard unit. Lordaeron seems to be in control otherwise. Should we attack them? Or should we move against the Amani here? And just move past the Scourge in the hopes Lordaeron will take care of them. I think it would be more fun to attack the Scourge. Actually, Amani is basically beaten already. And I believe our allies have won the wars down here against Amani and Dark Horde. They usually do. So we attack the Scourge.
As you will, my lord. We march to battle.
An equally balanced battle. Prince Quel'Thalas with 1,991 men is fighting Captain Ateran with 2,571 men. And Baron Bloodbane with only 216 men. And Captain Bitius with another 2,841 men. While they do have the numbers on their side, our army is an elite army. So basically that makes us pretty balanced, even if they have two armies. But we'll see. My army may get destroyed if we're unlucky. Luckily enough, they don't have abominations and other giant units, and only lots of like skeletons and ghouls and stuff. So it should not be impossible to win. We'll see what happens.